YouTube app crashed again, and it wouldn't let us resume without restarting the whole live. So we had to restart the whole live. Yep, we had to restart the whole live because it crashed. When we flipped the camera, it crashed. They supposedly fixed that issue, but it worked for like 3 days. So it crashed, so I had to restart it. Still soft. It's warm though. You can feel the chemical reaction happening. Sizzle. I got a push on it to clear off the extra, and it like wants to break the wood away. Not very nice. Yeah, it crashed on us. We had to restart the live. It wouldn't resume, if that makes sense. We tried. We pushed resume and the app would just crash out, so I had to restart it. Gotta wait until this stuff dries some more. I don't think anything's really up with that. Let me check it. All right, so this gap here is what they're worried about too. It's like, it's a little loose. It's because this from here to there isn't a 90, and versus this is more of a 90. So it's been pulled away for who knows how long, because they got paint and rust on them. I could see if I could put some lags in there, but then it's going to be all crooked. It's going to make that board do this number, like that. Gotta wait until it dries more anyways. Nobody's in yet. We've been alive 2 minutes. Oh no. Horrible. Let's reset something here real quick. Chat, all messages, translator off. There we go. What's our battery? 32%. Let's see if I can find two little short lags about that long. About 2 inches, 2.5. I could use some 3-inch screws, a couple of them. Let's see, let's get some screws here for this. Let's see, we got 1, 2. We use 4 of them. Hopefully that does the trick. Hopefully, mate. Hi. What's up, Nikki? How are you? This is our second live. The first one just crashed on us, unfortunately. So we had to restart it. Let's see if my impact's in here. How are you doing today? Doing awesome. Great. Great, great, great. Well, good is what you put. Good and awesome's like the same, so. Let's see, is my impact up here? Then inside, yeah. Yeah, there's my gloves I needed when I was climbing the other day. I went and bought some cheap ones, and we did some cliff rappelling on Saturday. Then heading to it. Here's my gloves. I went and got something else instead. But yeah, we do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, rappelling, stuff like that. There we go. But that one's a Phillips. Hey Naomi, how's it going? We had to restart the live. Unfortunately, it crashed on us and wouldn't restart. So I hopped on your live earlier today. That was like, well, it was like 1 o'clock my time. 2 o'clock, something like that. I forget. I live in Arizona. I'm not home. No, I'm working at a customer's house. Sorry, I had to step out. What did I miss? Nothing. We had to restart it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I double tapped the screen. That was about it. It was pretty late for you or super early. It would have been probably 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock your time. What's up, EDC? How you doing, bud? Where did I put that bit? I need a bit for doing T30s. No, T25s. Aha! I found it. Right there, folks. T25. Coming right up. EDC, I've not been getting your alerts. I found one thing that helps is if you shut your alerts off, then turn them back on about a minute later. It's helped with about half my channels that I don't get notifications anymore. Yep, you're right. Yeah, it was about that. Me broken. Yeah, I'm broken too. It's about 2. Oh, it was about 2 o'clock. And you're about 2 hours to an hour, something like that. 2 to 3 hours behind me, or ahead of me. What's up, King? Keep going on, fellas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing some house repairs on this rental I'm working on. So we had some roof rot up there, so I filled it in with Bondo. I need to sand it yet. This is my second coat, just so it doesn't flake out anymore. And then I'll, hopefully I can screw that together a little tighter, but I can't get too tight. YouTube trying to hold the play it down. It's okay, we shall prevail. We like to say this too shall pass, but the thing is I've been shadow banned for 5 or 6 months, so when's it gonna pass? So I had a big old long spill with YouTube the other day about my views, because I was on the line with them anyways, because they called me a minor, and they finally let that go and said, okay, you're right, you aren't a minor. We dropped it now and you're fine. They said somebody was doing inappropriate acts for being a, They said I was doing dangerous acts as a minor, but I'm not. You look very fit, strong, young, 38. I'm actually 30, I'll be 36 less than a month. I don't know if this we can get in there, we'll try. It's just pulling the wood away there. That could have been what it did. It just pulled it away that direction. That right there, that wood's pretty soft in there. But that's probably what it did earlier from a while ago. Anywho. Yeah, YouTube. They're like, no, we don't. Again, they said that same thing. We don't use that term shadow ban. We don't do that. We treat everybody the same. We want you to prevail. I'm like, no, if you wanted me to prevail and if you wanted to make more money, you would keep pushing my content like you used to. No, your channel's fine. There's no issues. How do you call fine from 8,000 to 35,000 impressions all the way down to 150 impressions? How's that fine? Quiet, nothing. I said, yep, same excuse they used last time, that nothing was wrong with the channel. You're about to fall asleep? Yeah. All right, once that's dry enough, we'll sand it some more. Probably getting close to it. Still a little warm on the one. Still heating up. It's a little tacky yet. You like my beard? I'm keeping the front here a little bit longer. Trim the sides down. Could be worse, could be like me. They never push my content at all. Well, yeah, they don't anymore, unfortunately. What's up, Jimmy? Good morning. What you tripping about, brother? It's like business, you got to switch it up and adapt. Yeah, I guess. We try different things. How's it going, Jimmy? How's the foot? I know you're in the hospital last time you were messaging me. Oh, you're still in the hospital. Bummer. There's more than 2 people in here, YouTube. There's like 5 of us talking. 4 of us. Jimmy, Rich, Everyday, and Mr. Gabster. How do you get a beard like that? Some of it's genetics. Some of it you just let it grow out. Hey, Dust Cover, been a bit too. Got all the big hitters in here. Dust Cover, Jimny, Everyday Carry. Jimny's a big one there. Switch from live stream to shorts and posts, and it's worked for me. That comes and goes too. It's weird. Right now, it does seem like they're pushing shorts more than anything else. Did nothing with it. I mean, other than trimming it, letting it grow, trim it, let it grow. J-Mac. I was talking about you this morning earlier because I was in Fabian's live for a little bit. He was smoking up a storm. Had like twisted like yellowish orange on his little smoker he was using. I don't know what that would be. J-Mac, good old J-Mac. Let's see, what about the itch? Itch? Oh, the itch passes after 2 weeks.
So if you grow a beard, your skin will get a little irritated until it gets long enough, which is, for me, is about 2 weeks, where it gets about a quarter inch or so. After about 2 weeks or so, mine's about a quarter inch or a little longer, and it won't itch anymore. For me, because like I shaved mine off the other day, just had the mustache, and it bugged me for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm hoping to get back to long form soon, EDC. Yeah. But you're doing short still, Jimmy? I got to look you up again and reset my settings. I found out that YouTube, if you're not on a certain channel enough, even with all the alerts on, it won't let you know. So what I've been finding out is if you shut the alerts off, leave it off for an hour, 10 minutes, whatever, and then turn it back on, sometimes it helps. How long? I don't shave at all. Uploading stuff that was in my phone. Oh, there you go. You shave every day normally? Twice a week for me, to trim up around here, around the neck, and around up here in the back of the neck. Channel looks good, Jimmy. Yeah, I gotta look that up. I gotta make sure I get my settings right. But we're waiting for some Bondo to dry before I can sand it some more. So I am on the clock, because this job's by the hour. It's just, can't always do something. Earlier when it was drying, I was doing the screens. I fixed 2 screens. Now we're waiting for it to dry some more for the second coat on the Bondo. I don't know. It's rotted enough. It really needs taken care of more than what we're doing, but too much work, so I won't get to beard. What's up, Booty Bandit? Been a while. Hey, Ben. See you, Rich. You need sleep. Sleep sounds nice. Sleep sounds nice.
It sounds really nice, mate.
Happy Tuesday, Booty. Yeah, I know, right? I shave every 2 to 3 days. Might be able to grow to a quarter inch pretty quickly, but it won't grow past the quarter inch quickly at all. Which is why I don't have a beard. Hey. Yeah, my genetics, I have pretty good beard genetics. I've got Scandinavian in me and a lot of German. Both of those were beard-wearing people. So, hey, Minty. Stop by for a like and a hello. There you go. Shave once every 2 months. Once every 2 months. That sounds funny. It's an Asian thing. Oh, yeah, you do have a little Asian in you, don't you? That's true. They don't have a lot of hair genetics. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of times it's in your genetics, in your genes. How's Minty been? Were you able to find a vehicle yet? Haven't seen any of your alerts. You know, YouTube. 3 blades a week. You must be using them cheapy ones. Them cheapy blades. I have to get a blade for that. Oops, doctor's coming, gotta go. Okay, see you, buddy. Get my beard trimmed, but I haven't cut it off in like 12 years. I hate shaving. Wow, that's a while. I trim mine. This is about, let's see, the front here is about since February? March? Yeah, it was February when I was hunting. I was pig hunting. February. I did trim it a little bit, though. It's about I don't know, my hair's so curly, it's longer than it looks. And then the sides I've trimmed down since then, just a couple days ago I did. I need a blade to do some trimming. Let's see, what did I do that blade? Should be, right? There it is. Ta-da! You're from Africa? Nice. I'm from USA, in Arizona. How's it going, Elias? My genetics are probably why I can't go past the quarter inch. Because I do also have the German and Scandinavian as well. Oh, that's cool. Yep. Native American. That's funny. I have a Native American in me too. Oneida. Oneida American. Oneida Native Indian. They're not really around anymore. The Oneida Indians were a small tribe and they got wiped out. Trim like 3 days a week. Hate it touching my lips. YouTube not being nice to you. I know, right? Mr. I'll make you uncomfortable. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. I told you so. Trim off the excess with a razor knife here best I can. And then sand off some of the other. We are not going to make the grain looking stuff. We won't do that. Cherokee, yeah, that's bigger than ours. Ours is Oneida, so it was a smaller tribe. So what happened? You're gonna wax? Ugh. Oh, I'm doing some roof repairs, the ceiling right here. Oh, YouTube? Well, I was just on a live a little bit ago and it crashed on me. That's normal though. They always crashing out on me. They fixed the one issue for a little while, but then it still was having problems. So it crashed again a little bit ago. This is the second live. The first one crashed out. Honestly, that's probably the best we're going to get this evening. Alright, I gotta get a paintbrush. Paint that now. We got some laughing faces. White as they come, Scottish Irish. My wife was like 12% African somehow. Her grandparents was one of those robed people. Oh yeah. Biggest problem I've had with YouTube lately is their shadow banning my shorts again. Yeah, guess what though, booty? They just told me 2-3 days ago there's no such thing as shadow banning. Again, they told me that. They're like, we don't throttle anybody's accounts. We don't do any of that. And if people aren't interested in your content, that's why your views are low. And I'm like, there's no way I can go from 35,000 views per live to 150 and tell me that ain't shadow banning. What's up, BWs? I'm white, Russian, redneck, and American. There you go. Redneck separate from American, huh? Is that a load-bearing wall behind you? That was actually a fireplace. So some of it might be. All right, we should have a brush right. I just put it in here today. I cleaned it off. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Dónde está la chopillo? Chapelo? Something like that. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Dónde va? Did I already bring it out? There it is. Found it. Native American, Celtic, German, Scandinavian, Italian. All right, now I need a screwdriver to open up the lid. That's a Phillips. It's a Phillips flat blade all in one. It's an electrician screwdriver. It's kind of cool. They have a certain name for it. I'm not sure what it is. I forget. Yep, I used to average about 1,000 for sure, and I'm lucky to get 30. Some of my stuff, even if it's not shooting content, is getting nothing The thing is, my outdoor channel, they shadow banning that too. And lots of people like outdoor stuff, like way more than shooting content. And it is not leaked with the same email. So it's a totally different account. And that's shadow banned too, my outdoor channel. Your ancestors got around. Yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. They didn't got around. They were busy. Like wabbits. Like good old wabbits. I'm getting hungry. I didn't have lunch yet. I had like a 9 o'clock breakfast. I didn't feel very motivated, just like any other Monday. So I need something to open up that paint can. I'm looking for a flat blade. Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, they didn't got around like rabbits. They were hard at it. Oh, here's another Phillips. Ta-da! A little Phillips. #1 head. You call me #1? Numero uno. We can use these to open up the lid if it's not too glued on. Different little pry bar stuff. Utilizing it as a pry bar. Must be 3 something. Yeah, it's almost 4. People are coming home from school. Use a quarter. I ain't got no quarter. Let alone big quarter, as I used to call them when I was little. Mom said I sound like I was from New York, from the Bronx or something. Big quarter. Big quarter. I don't always have change in my van, so. This should work, the back end of this file. I found this file in my yard. It's a little rusty. Clean it up, it might still be good. If it's a Nicholson file, they're usually pretty good. Yeah, whoever used this paint last time didn't clean out the tray very well when they poured it out. Here we go. It doesn't stink too bad. The real old stuff smells pretty bad. Says it's flat, I guess it is, which is what the trim is. So I could just use this to stir it if I wanted, I guess, huh? All right. Clean this out earlier today. Took a little bit to clean it. It's still not perfect. I had this sitting in like a paint thinner or something like that. Or was it acetone? I can't remember. Lacquer thinner, maybe. I didn't clean it the greatest. There's still some junk down inside deep, even though I had it sitting for like 2 days, 3 days in it. All right. Gotta paint that. Got it painted. Got a painter. Yes, sir. See if we can get you up. Get you way up yonder. I'm guessing this is the right paint. It's the only brown paint I found sitting around. It was in the garage. It was in the grudge. Good old grudge. Since it's under the porch, it shouldn't be faded out too much, so it should be the same stuff. It looks like Speed possibly could have stepped on this as well. So it like caved it in, funky like. Who knows? Who knows, my little friends? Only God and the guy who did it. The guy who done did it. Should I paint on the concrete? Stucco. Stucco! All right. Oh, there. 1 drip on the concrete, 2 drips on the concrete. We'll let them dry. 3 strips in the concrete. Possibly. Get that paint inside that crack best I can. Still dripping out from there. Not like I made it really runny in that corner. Not sure why it's tripping though. This stuff's a little bit different color. It's a little darker. But that's what was inside the house, so that's what we're going to use. What was provided. A little bit darker. Probably someone did a custom match off of something else. And it's just slightly different. Wasn't perfect. That was close. That's that big old drip there. Alright, let that sit a little bit. And put some more paint on it. Right inside those doesn't dry as much. Paint can. What we got? Your ancestors got around. Yep, use a quarter. Okay, nobody's sitting anymore. It's a little bit darker. See, I noticed that though when I was looking around the other day. There's different tones because some people did some repair work, and I noticed the trim and the fascia boards in different areas is slightly darker and lighter in some areas. And if they got a test sample to color match in one spot versus another, it'll be different color. I wonder if they used to have a barbecue sitting here. Right here, they probably used to have a barbecue. But why are they coming from there? That's from that way. And they don't have anything between here. Making sure, yeah, it's the side gate, but interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Sink drain. Whatever issues, it's right there. Wonder why they did the corners like that. That's unique. They just the little key there, instead of making it there, popped it out, added some more different color. Interesting. What we got over here? I glanced over here earlier, but I didn't do much. That tub at least has that type of glass on it. The one the other day was open and the neighbors could see it bathing in the garden tub. There's another house I was working on. Oh yeah, I remember this thingy. Someone made this little thing here so birds didn't make a nest on it. They took a bottle, put some nails in a cap, turned it upside down so the birds don't make a nest on top. It's kind of cool. Yep. Other than mini blind slots, which are coming in tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow, because I ordered them last night, I'm pretty sure. This place I'm done with. I mean, I do have to glue on that thingy here. Broke off from up there, so I gotta put a new one, glue it on. Same within the other bedroom. But these slots I tried to replace the other day, and what was available to me that was provided were junk. So I got some that are a little bit long. This one broke off too when I went to take it off and put a new one on, because I noticed that one of them I put on, the bottom of it was cracked, so I put another one on, and when it broke, I took it off. So got to glue that little piece on. Oh, but yeah, I got to wait until that stuff comes in. But I could give her a bill, pick it up today maybe, or at least send her a bill and say, hey, I got it done. Huh, that's a little weird. Well, for one, you don't use those type of screws. Because that screw is going to put pressure there and rip that hinge out. Same with those. They push on this and make them hit each other so that it binds. I think I saw that last time I was in here. There too. And they don't do it right. They like glue them in with Gorilla Glue. Don't do that. You put a little wood dowel in. Watch this. I bet you those are going to have tension on when I push this. Surprisingly not. Usually they'll rock when they have those, because the screw will hit in there and pull the hinge apart. Surprisingly, it's not. The bottom one? Yep, the bottom one is. Look at this. See that, how it pulls on about right there, it pulls. See how it shakes? A little hard to see, I think, because I'm shaking. See, now you can see it. It's pulling the hinge apart from the doorway because the screws are meeting in the gap and pulling the other ones out. Those screws there are hitting here before it's fully closed. And it's going to loosen those up, mess them up. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just waiting for that paint to dry. Oh, we got a crack in the drywall right there. Anywho, there's extra ones. These ones are garbage, although you could cut them shorter and reuse them. These ones are good. I'm just going to leave them in here. That? Oh, that's the wrench. That's the wrench for turning on the natural gas for the stove. And what does that say? Natural gas appliance connection? Oh, it's not even hooked up. It doesn't even have the little jet thingy in there. They took it off. Did they say why they took it off? Just says fireplace. Smarter, greener, better choice for you, natural gas. Interesting. What's up, Ripe and Ready? How's Xavier doing? How are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Oh, come on, sunglasses, open up. There we go. All right, let's see if we can put another coat on that. Should be dry enough to put another one. It's got a breeze out here, so that helps. Eyeballs. Eyeballs. That's J-Mac. He's Eyeballs. That's his nickname, Eyeballs. And I can't see the bottom of my paint, so I can't see how deep it is to put my brush in with the sunglasses on. They're a little scratched, plus they're dirty. It's also shaded in there. All right, there we go there. And let's move the my ladder. Let's move my escalator. That's what a ladder's called in English, or in Spanish. Escalator, believe it or not. Which is the same as an escalator that you go on like at a department store. Which is those moving stairs. Kind of cool. Got a bug on my hat. Get off, buddy. We didn't invite you to the party. You weren't invited to the party, mate. Alrighty, that's good. That's good. The more you know, yep. The more you know, mate. Now you know. What is it? That little Reading Rainbow? Years ago on TV? They ain't around anymore, Reading Rainbow. They said that stuff ain't woke enough. At least I don't think Reading Rainbow is. Reading Rainbow. Whoa there, I almost dropped the phone. Keep it up right here. All right. Run a little water in the brush. Let that sit. Gotta put this away back in the garage. My eyes have to adjust. There's no power in this place, so. Thing is, the water's not on here. So at least I got the brush wet. That way I can let it soak. Put it in a Walmart bag or something. For real. Yep. It's probably why they don't have it anymore. Wasn't woke enough. So then they went broke. Alright, I got to get my blower for blowing off some of the junk cut I made on the back patio here. Whee! Threw you guys up there. You guys get dizzy? You guys get scared? Alright. Whoa there. There's a breeze coming through the back door and it just about slammed the door into me and pushed me over. Tomorrow I got more of that drywall work. I gotta do some more sanding and texture. Hopefully we can do texture. So I need to bring my air compressor, my drywall hopper, and what else do we need to get? The air compressor hose. See, I got a short one in here. I'm not sure if the long one in here. Yeah, it's right. Is that the long one? No, that's my jumper cords. It might be in here, the long one. I'm not sure. It's probably with my air compressor. I'm hungry. I didn't have lunch. Oh, just got an email from somebody. Granger and Gunbroker. Ooh, fun. Let's see. My blower's right here. Does it have a battery on it? It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, it does. It's got a little guy on it. A little 5 ampere. It came with an 8. Got a 5 ampere on it. It had an 8 high output. This 5 works pretty good. It just won't last as long. It's a high draw. You know, a blower is a high draw tool. Kind of like a router or table saw or chop saw. But the router's not too bad. I've done a lot of routering with my router before. Didn't use a whole bunch. I think I did like 12 or 13 doors one time. Replacement on a house that this guy bought, and he took out all the doors and wanted to put regular doors in smooth. It would have looked better for 6-panel. I had to custom make all of them to fit right. An older gentleman and I did it. It was in Cali when I did it. And I think I did all the routing, which was like the hinge, all the hinge placements, and the after you do the doorknob, you have to recess like where the knob accessories fit into the side of the door core. It's recessed like an 1/8 inch around all that, and all three what do you call it? 3 hinges. I think I used 1 6-amp on the whole thing. I don't know. It's been so long ago, it might have not been, but it's something of the sort. Alrighty. You gotta pick up the ladder. Escalator. You're a girl? Yeah. Really? For sure you said you were a guy. I mean, your account says I am a rich guy. Unless you're his girlfriend. The other day, his girlfriend, he was talking about his girlfriend. I was? Oops, sorry. What do you mean I was? Alright, back door's locked. Let me pick up my paintbrush. Can't forget that. I'll have to be back in here for that. Let's see here. I gotta get a bag for that. Un bolsa. Bolsa. Oh boy, just dropped my blower. Now I'm tripping up on big rocks that shouldn't be there. Why do they have such big rocks around this? Who knows? Oh, I don't know, mate. Alright, here's a baggie for my brush. Brush. Once it's clean, I'll put it back in this thing. We don't have any water here, that's the problem. There's no water at this place. They shut it off. Which is weird because I thought for sure the first time I was here looking at it for repairs, the electric was on, but it's off too. Don't know about the water. But when I was here months ago during repairs, it was off then. You were probably drunk or high. That's not good. Neither is good to do. Alright, put this brush in a bag. There we go. Here we go. The valve must leak a little bit, the shutoff valve, because I'm getting a little bit of water through. They probably just shut it off at the street. So I probably could turn it back on. This one doesn't have a security screen on the front of it. A lot of these houses have a security thingy on them. Alright, gotta lock the place up. And I gotta work the bill for her and send it to her. I don't know if I can get it picked up today or not because it's later in the day. It's 4 o'clock here. If it was maybe 2 or 1. I don't know if she'll make me. She'll probably say, I'll get you the check tomorrow. That's usually what she does, so. But I've been working for her for a while. She'd think she'd be able to get to it right away. But last time she couldn't because she had an appointment to go fairly soon. Well, I did come in. I think I came in like 15 minutes before 5 as well, so. They closed at 5. The property management realtor. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and put this thing up there. Whoa there. Gotta put my ladder. Come on, straighten up. There we go. Put my ladder up. Strap it down. Yep, here goes a piece of trash. Grab it before the wind takes it. Alright, back door's locked, front door's locked, I got that window locked. And I put the keys back in the little holder, so should be good to head out soon. Alright, I gotta make the bill though. Like with this running, so live, folks. Since we've been live 46 minutes. No, it reset though. This is our second one. All right, appreciate y'all coming by the live. We'll see you later. You have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed the rest of your life. We'll see about going live tonight or not. We'll see. Hey, Aaron, sorry, we're gonna go. We're signing off. This is our second live. The first one crashed out, so we restarted right away. I don't remember how long that one was on for. Probably half an hour to an hour. This one's 46 minutes. So you're just catching us. We're leaving right now. So remember, you can never go wrong doing what's right. Through Christ is the way to salvation. He is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through him. Appreciate you all. You have a good one. Till next time, folks. Appreciate you. Bye.